Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous, my adventures. We're in permit required, HIP 54530. We're on planet A3A and we're going to A3B. The temporary letdown of the permit for a week for fighting. And it was for those that wanted to come in and fight for one side or the other could, and I took the opportunity to come and do a system exploration. So that's what we're doing. So we're going to go to A3B. Is this left? Right there. Is this left? Is this alternate? Is this landing?
Landing gear retracted.
Is this zoom? Is this alternate? Just get pointed toward. Kind of underneath us is where the planet is at. Is this super?
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Well, I appreciate you coming along. I appreciate all of those that have subscribed in our channel and watched our videos from our channel. We need far more help with subscribers and viewers and donors. In the description, you find ways to donate, join our Patreon, find our fleet carrier, and add tritium to its fuel tank. What we believe is in about 4 days, the permits will be revoked for most. I'm sure including mine, because I'm not going to do any combat for one side or the other. So I'm spending a lot of time exploring the planets while I still have this permit before it's revoked. Sunny sides on our side. Not real bright. Might be getting behind that planet in its shadow. Is this night? We're going to have to use night vision on this one. You know what we might do? Let's pull up. Let's go to the next planet. System. And then let's come back to this one. And maybe it'll be in the sunshine by the time we come back. Okay, so let's go to the let's check for settlements. Sys exit. Sys system. Probably go to that station. Oh, they do have a station. Gold Society. It's an independent. No commodities trading. Anarchy. Sys exit. Let's go to the station and then try to figure it out. Sys left. Sys left. Sys view. Dobrovolskiy. Something like that. Sys left. Sys night.
Docking request granted.
Sys left. We'll check out this station and we'll look at that settlement at Gold Society just to see if it's a kind of a landable station.
Landing gear deployed.
Like it didn't have a commodities market even though it's called the Gold Society, meaning you probably can't buy any from there.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Yeah, repair is unavailable and restocking is unavailable, but refueling was okay, so. Still no missions because of the community goals. No passengers because of the community goals. Universal cartographics, because we're not over 20 light years from the last scan. Turn in combat bonds if you did combat for them. Sis left. Let's check in on that settlement. Yeah, we got settlements listed. This guy, low security, secure surface facility, often the target of factional aggression, a good place to find mercenary work. Yeah, it's a mercenary thing. And we don't do the mercenary ones. See what the next target might be. It's probably A4 drive-by is probably what it is before we come down to the planets down there. That's 103 light years. A4. Non-landable. Icy world. Icy rings. Okay, let's do a drive-by since we got a little bit of time, and then we'll head down toward those others. Sis exit. Sis exit. Sis left. Going to A4, which is 1800 light seconds. And we're just going to do a drive-by.
Ship released. Engines engaged. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Still have a little bit of time. That's why we've decided to go ahead and do a drive-by on A4. And then we'll head down to B1. That's 103,000 light seconds away. And just get down there, and that'll be the end of that video, and then we'll start up another one. So we'll probably go to B1 and do a drive-by on B1 from here. We're over 5 times the speed of light and climbing. Okay. Just going to go by it. Because it's non-landable. Kind of out here by itself. It doesn't have any moons. unless you count the asteroids, and it's got millions of them. That's our drive-by. Okay, we have a little bit of time. System. We're going to come down here. B1, metal rich, and rocky rings. Gas giant 2, hydrogen and helium. You can pause it if you don't see more of that. Sys exit. Okay, let's go toward it. 109,000. Take us a little while to get there. We do keep increasing our speed as we go. We can get up to about 1,500 light years, I believe, speed of light per second. We're going to do a drive-by of B1 and probably land on B1A. And that'll be the end of this video. At least we got all of the A's, the A planets, and stations. Our speed will continue to increase. Right now it would take 53 minutes if we stayed at the same speed, but we keep increasing. Too bad we can't enter our intra hyperspace within the system like the fleet carrier can. We're over 56 times the speed of light and increasing. 26 minutes if it wasn't increasing. But after we finish the B set, we'll be done, and we'll leave the system and probably won't come back. But we'll have it on video reference, is the positive thing. We might go over to Achenar next, the Empire, one of the Empire home systems, and do that one. Sprinkle in some passenger runs between some of the videos, and Dab's Hope with our From Scratch 2 series. We're down to 92,000 with 6 minutes and dropping fast. We're up to over 275 times the speed of light. Still takes a long time, even at 300 times the speed of light. Well, long time, 4 minutes. I guess it's not too bad. So we're just going to hang out down here for a little while. Now it matters how far the second planet will be. System. See, like this one. It's 107. 107. 108. 108. And 108. Sys exit. So they all should be around here, around this area, but we'll see after we finish the first one and land on the second, how far it is for us. We're down to about half the distance, but we're at 475 times the speed of light. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you would, really help us out. And find our channel, GFM_RDG, where you'll find potentially over 1,500 videos. We have over 1,500, but I don't have all of those on rumble.com yet. Still working on it. So you might watch a few videos on Rumble that their published date was near the present time, but you can tell that it was in the past, so because we're copying our videos over. So we'll keep doing that until we complete that. And then we might increase the number of videos that we release per day after we do that. I'm hoping that dailymotion.com gets the technical issues out of the way so we can start uploading videos to Dailymotion. But so far that has not happened. I'm not sure when that will happen. Yeah, it's based on that sun, so yeah, we'll be staying down here for just a little bit before we head back to the fleet carrier to go to the next permit system. All the permit systems that I have access to is what we're trying to do. I kind of need to park ourselves next to a res site and just do some bounty hunting for a long while. It's kind of what I should be doing to try to get to that triple elite someday. Hasn't been a big priority. I'm not saying it's ever going to be a priority. We're down to 44 seconds. And as you can tell, our speed of light has been decreasing because we're getting closer and closer. can't promise you that we don't miss something. We try not to miss anything, but it is possible. But you'll get the majority of it. And we'll continue to try to bring you as much of it as possible. We're going to do a drive-by of the main planet, and then B1A we're going to land on. And that'll be the end of this video. Yeah, I think it's just to the left of the planet, I believe, is B1A. The Tet dock. And we'll be hitting that pretty soon too, at some point. We're just doing a drive-by. Yep, there's B1A. Good about hitting the wrong button. And we're going to be circling back. That's what I was trying to find. Sys system. Yep. Sys exit. Okay. There's that blue ring we were kind of looking for.
Orbital flight engaged.
This will be the end of this video when we land. And we'll start up another one, do all the B planets, and then we'll be done with HIP 54530. chance to see it. Before we land on it, and then we'll end the video and start up another one for when we're actually running around on B1A. Success landing.
Landing gear deployed.
Is this alternate? Is this alternate? Is this alternate? Yeah, it's kind of lining us back up. Is this alternate? Looking for a kind of a bluish color instead of red for unsuitable terrain. Is this alternate? 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 Well, we saw a spot. It wasn't very big. Is this alternate? Is this alternate? Is this alternate? I have to find a smoother spot. Is this alternate? 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 Oh, it's tough finding a spot. Is this alternate? 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 Well, look again. It's hard to find a spot. You think you got one, then you don't got one. Eventually, we would find one. Yep, there was one, and I went too far. Wow, we made it finally. Well, I appreciate you coming along, and hopefully you'll come along for the next video where we run around this planet, B1A. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you if you have. Watch more of our videos at GFM_RDG. And consider donating, joining our Patreon, funding our fleet carrier, and adding tritium to its fuel tank and to the commodities market. So until next time, thank you for watching. Goodbye.